And I obviously agree. Now this next trend was just straight up disrespect. The dancing on graves trend. In February of 2021, YouTuber Pegasus saw a TikTok challenge that made him so mad he created an 8-minute YouTube video to rant about it.
Take off those sunglasses because you don't even deserve the shade, bro. You ain't cool, you ain't got swag. I don't know when you'll realize what you're doing is wrong and it's not funny at all.
The challenge was officially called Dancing on Graves. TikTokers would visit graveyards and film themselves dancing on top of or next to random people's gravestones. Some videos showed teenagers doing choreographed routines while others just danced to pop music. No one knows who started the trend, but it quickly spread as more TikTokers started doing it too. Most people who watched Pegasus's video were just as annoyed as he was. They left comments like, "I feel embarrassed to be part of this generation. I hope they go to bed every night cringing at what they did." Imagine being at a funeral, mourning the loss of a loved one, and then out of nowhere, a teenager starts doing the orange justice. And guess what? Adults were doing it too. In one video, 3 people, including one adult, danced at a cemetery.
So we have what I assume is a mom and her 2 kids. Mom is all dressed up, you know, boogieing on the tombstone.
There were many more videos of adults participating in this trend. People were pissed, but the trend kept going. A TikToker named Ben danced and sang on a grave implied to belong to the 36th President of the United States. The name on the tombstone was Johnson. Most viewers seeing the name assumed it was Lyndon B. Johnson, the 36th President of the United States, and Ben's videos reached more than 9 million views on TikTok, except it wasn't the former president. Ben just found a headstone marked as Johnson and saw his opportunity for low-level internet fame. It's actually illegal in most places. YouTubers and social media influencers continued to speak out against the TikTok trend that TikTok started removing these videos and the trend ended. Now, with this next trend, we're going back to more property damage. The Devious licks trend. On September 1st, 2021, a strange video appeared on TikTok. It showed a teen stealing disposable masks from school. The video went viral quickly, gaining over 200,000 views in 1 week. The boy was excited about the success of his video. Little did he know it would trigger one of the worst trends on TikTok. When people watched the video of this kid stealing disposable masks, it inspired others to steal things from their schools. These young, immature, impressionable kids are falling for these selfish trends. This TikTok trend is called Devious licks. It involves students stealing school property and posting videos of it. It was called Devious licks because according to my favorite dictionary, Urban Dictionary, a lick is a successful type of theft. Just 6 days later, another Devious lick video appeared online. On September 6th, 2021, a TikToker shared a video with the text, "Only a month into school and got this absolute devious lick." In the video, he unzipped his backpack and showed a hand sanitizer dispenser from his school. This was only the second Devious lick video, but it quickly went viral on TikTok, getting over 7 million views in 2 days. The trend gained more momentum over the next week as young TikTokers began posting similar videos showing off items they allegedly stole from school.
And these kids are apparently stealing anything, even entire water fountains.
Trent's been expelled from school for riding his scooter after hours and stealing a handicap parking sign from the school.
From soap dispensers and fire extinguishers to computers and film projectors, nothing was too big or too small to be stolen. In British Columbia, 42 soap dispensers were ripped out from school bathrooms within a week. One video even showed a student stealing a classmate's pants while he was in the bathroom stall. School principals across the country begged students to stop stealing, threatening disciplinary action. When that didn't work, they resorted to more drastic measures. Since most of the items were stolen from bathrooms, schools across the country started temporarily closing restrooms. And the trend escalated even more from stealing to vandalism. Some schools reported their toilets being sprayed with red food coloring. In Ontario, a bathroom had all its urinals and toilets clogged with enormous amounts of toilet paper.
It's so sad. I just don't understand why these children are turning to that kind of vandalism to express themselves.
Police across the US began arresting and charging students. On September 16th, TikTok banned the Devious licks trend. But this dark story has a happy ending. As the Devious licks trend ended, a new trend started where students filmed themselves giving back. It was called the Angelic yield trend. It began on September 17th when a TikToker made a video showing them going into their school bathroom and putting a roll of toilet paper on the toilet. The on-screen text read, "Just hit the most angelic yield," while the video caption said, "No more Devious licks around here." The video gained over 4 million views in 3 days and inspired hundreds of young people to anonymously donate to their schools. Finally, a trend I can get behind.
They'll leave like scented hand soap on the sinks in the bathrooms, or like they'll put toilet paper, stuff like that.
Some girls put inspirational quotes on the doors and walls and placed emergency kits in the bathrooms with sanitary items. This was a remarkable turnaround. The angelic yield trend was a sign of hope for our new generation. So this next trend I personally hate a lot because it has to do with shaping our culture. Icks. Have you ever been really into someone and then they do something that makes you instantly lose interest in them? That, my friends, is called an ick. An ick is a feeling you get when something about the person you're dating suddenly turns you off. It's when attraction turns into disgust. Anything can cause an ick, like using the wrong emoji in a text or being rude to a waiter, and TikTokers took it to a whole new level by starting a trend around it. The icks trend began when a few TikTok users posted videos listing the little things that annoyed them about others.
When he takes a nap, it irrationally annoys me.
I don't like friendly guys. If I see him friendly with other people, that's a big ick.
The trend spread rapidly with people from all over the world posting their own icks.
If you get out of the car and I can see even a centimeter of your butt crack, you're getting ghosted immediately.
One of
Okay, that one, guys, maybe I'm being way, maybe, you know, because I'm Gen Z, I have little patience and stuff, but I think that one is extremely valid, bro. Like, wear clothes that fit and put on a belt. Nobody wants to see your butt crack. That's, like, I side with the lady there, bro.
them is when a guy trauma dumps on you for 2 hours.
Trauma dump? What the hell does that mean?
It's when a guy tells you all of his problems.
Oh, wow. Wow. So the relationship is basically about her. You're not allowed to share your emotions. Oh my goodness. The hell? I thought men who do not share their emotions are toxically masculine. So now,
again, people are taking this too far.
So one TikTok account took it upon himself to compile an insane list of these women's dating icks. There are 585 reasons that women apparently do not like you.
So the thing that's disgusting to me is the fact that you must get over an ick, right? You have to get over an ick in order to have a good relationship. But the problem is it's tearing relationships apart because of a little thing that's so insignificant. The type of icks TikTokers were listing showed just how petty and judgmental society was becoming. When he asks a retailer for help and they don't hear him. When they push a pull door. When the roller coaster worker tightens his seatbelt thing. People who weren't usually judgmental started to become judgmental because of this trend. Like this girl who tweeted, "TikTok has made me realize that icks are really a thing and I have many." Another person wanted icks to apply to friendships too, tweeting, "Can confirm friendship icks are 1,000 times worse." Everyone has things that turn them off, but we're human, right? We're not perfect, so you gotta look past them. This next trend also tears relationships apart, but in a more direct.
Exactly, man. This all just ties down to living up to that perfect image, right? Social media, I think it's bad in that sense, that everything about one's picture, should it be deserving of like hundreds and thousands of likes, then everything about that picture should be about perfect, you know? The way the sun is shining at you, the background, the way the wind is blowing, when your hair is all in the back, floaty and stuff. That is all just, man, it is all a lie, right? But we've been told that, hey, this actually does happen. You just have to live the life And it is when you live the life that it will all start to feel natural. And we get sold. We get sold that. So you can understand as to why Gen Z considers anything that is, close to being imperfect. It's something that is supposed to be shunned upon,